What the? Hey! What are you doing out there? Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm FreeHippo and welcome back to some more Minecraft. In last episode, we went to that woodland mansion way over there, and we got our first Totem of Undying, which was awesome. We also saw just a lot of empty rooms, which was kind of unfortunate, but that is the ways of the mansion, I think. In today's video, we're going to do a few different things with the village up there. We're going to, first off, check to see if there's even villagers still in there. We're going to then help 2 villagers by keeping them safe for a little while. And then we're going to start fencing the village off so we can make sure it's a little safer at night. And that way, so in the future when we start training with them and whatnot, we will not have to worry about their protection constantly. And we'll also have one mini project we're going to start at the end of the video, so you're going to have to stay tuned to see what that's going to be. But alright, first things first, we got to go check on that village to see if any of them are still alive. I see 1 already, so we should be good. Alright, okay, we got 4 right here. Alright, cool. Half of them are... Are you all leather workers? They're all leather workers, that's great. We will not be trading with those, for sure. I mean, let's just ring the bell real fast. In you go. Alright, just like that, they have now been saved. And let's just get rid of all these real fast. We do not need leather workers right now. Alright, this village is kind of a mess, I'm gonna be honest. Buddy, please come down. Where are you going? Alright, I want to use the happy gas to check around the place real fast to see what we're dealing with right now. Because I don't know how we're gonna protect this whole village with it being on this gradual slope. I mean, it looks like right now they're mostly in these few houses. I don't think they're doing much with the church or these 2 houses down here, really. I mean, we definitely need to cover that whole, like, first things first, I feel like. Alright, so the village stops at the top of the mountain over there, and it just goes down this way. We have a lot of space right here to build more houses for them, which is nice, too. See, that's what I was worried about. That iron golem right there has definitely taken some damage. So there's definitely been zombies and whatnot trying to get into the village. Alright, real fast before we go back, let's actually wax Ampharos, because it looks like he was getting to his last stage, and that's the kind of color I was wanting for him. And because I think there is one more stage after this, but I think they don't last very long in that stage before they turn into just a normal block all of a sudden. So, and I don't know if he'll keep his name tag, so. Alright, we got some torches, we got some cobble, and we got some dirt to fill the hole in. I'm gonna make some fences right now, I think, just to fence them in a little bit. I know it's like doesn't really provide the most protection for them, but I just want to corral them in a little bit so we have kind of a rough idea of who we're working with. Alright, Iron Golem, you gotta get out of here, bud. This is too dangerous for anyone to be in. Alright, hole is filled. Is there another one somewhere? I don't think so. Oh, there is, right here. Oh, this just leads to this thing. Okay, I'm not sure what to do with this. I mean, I can always just fence it out. Let's just do that. It might be easier. You saw nothing. Alright, I'm just gonna go around real fast and put a wall in here and break all this grass and try to level it out real fast. Excuse me, horse? I'm trying to drink some water here. Maybe bro was thirsty too. There's water right there. Get some water, bud. Running back for a shovel. Hey, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing here? I mean, I do got baked potatoes. There you go. Bro, seriously? No, why did I trade with you? This is gross money. Get it out of here. Get it. We don't want that. Get out of here. That was easy. Can't believe I bought that from that trader. I have no shame apparently anymore. Also, dude, what are you stuck on right now? Ampharos, get over here. What are you looking for? Gunpowder is over here, dude. I swear, man, this guy is not the smartest guy sometimes. Oh, we already got an Unbreaking 2 shovel. Let's just use that. Wait a minute. Alright, we're gonna actually take our bed with us. Man, these take forever to oxidize. Gosh dang. Also, welcome to 2026, y'all. I know last episode, I think, came out this year, but I recorded that like 2 weeks ago. So, it was not 2026 when I was recording it. Gross emerald. Alright, we gotta focus, y'all. Alright. I know I've probably said like 3 things I'm gonna do first, but this is the thing I'm actually gonna do first. I gotta fix this, whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? This is just ugly. And I have no idea how to protect them when it's... You've got dirt going to this guy's roof. We can't do that. No. Alright, I'm trying to keep somewhat of the structure, but also not, because this is like really dangerous. Alright, we're building the fence here. Can they walk around this? They might. I don't know if mobs can. I mean, I can. Oh. I don't know, maybe we'll do this. Doesn't seem super safe, but like, it's probably fine. What do you mean it's not bedtime? Look, it's clearly going to bed. Alright, I think this is going to look a little better. We're not going to have the path be on that anymore. We are going to do this, and then... Do any y'all have a crafting table by any chance? Does no one have a crafting table? No one? Whoa, I found a crafting table right here. That's crazy. They won't notice. I guarantee I'm going to forget I did that. And then later on, I'm like, whoop, what? Alright, villager, you need to come back inside, though. No, don't wander out. You got to go in. Go inside, buddy. In the walls, please. In the walls. Come on in. Come on. Could I interest you in a cauldron? You like the cauldron, don't you? See, I knew you liked the cauldron. Too bad it's mine. Get your own cauldron. Alright, this side of the village already looking way better. This side, on the other hand, we don't talk about it. Like, what is this? Ew. Alright, let's just continue building this wall, I think. Alright, I feel like if we put a wall right here, they're not going to be able to jump off. Maybe they will. Hold on. Let's pretend I'm brain dead zombie. Brains. Alright, they're in. Okay, yeah, never mind. Okay, hold on. Alright, this should surely be enough distance. You might be wondering how to make that not ugly. I don't know. We're going to have to figure that out later. I thought that chicken was about to jump it. I was like, there's no shot. Do we want to keep this level or drop it a little? We might drop it because this is this level, right? Okay. This level's the same as the pit right here, which is not quite the same as that, but that should be fine. Okay. So we're going to get rid of all of this, I think, which means I put this wall too high. Dang it. There's worse things. What the? Hey, what are you doing out there? Stupid villagers. Hey, villager. Do you want a cauldron? Could I interest you in a cauldron? What about this cauldron right here, huh? See that cauldron way over there? Oh no, this one's gone. But there's another one over there. So if you can't tell, you can kind of corral the villagers by enticing them to one of these workbenches. So if you just kind of put them in the direction you want them to go, they'll start just wandering to it. It's super helpful because you can't put them in boats, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can put them in boats, but you can't. If a boat gets on this, since it's 1 pixel lower right here, it won't go up a pixel. So if you get a boat stuck on this, you're just stuck on these levels from here on out. So which is super annoying. Anyway, I hope y'all's break was fun. It was weird not recording for 2 weeks, but also it was fun, but I felt like I needed to record, but I didn't. And a video came out every week, so you know, it worked out, right? Now that we're back from the trip, I got some big plans for the channel, y'all. Big plans coming, don't worry. The Ender Dragon fight was not the end of the channel, obviously, considering we did one video afterwards to begin with, and we're on this video. So, for the channel, I think the next thing for this Minecraft series is going to be just getting stronger and then going to fight the Wither. It's the next thing. But we are a ways off from fighting the Wither, because like we haven't even started with villager trading, and that gives you a lot of enchantments. I would like to do a lot of enchanting in this world. I feel like I do decent with that, but I'd never do potions, so I want to get a good brewing stand setup going as well. I did run into like two different ocean monuments, that's the name. So we need to go fight those, fight some of those Elder Guardians, as well as the sponges, which will be very helpful in the future when we need to drain rivers. And after that, we'll probably start working on a museum. I won't say what kind of museum it is yet, but that's probably the next plan, will be a museum. So after the Wither, we're going to go to a museum. But in regards to other videos on the channel, I will be starting the... What are you doing? Get back in the village! Do you just wake up and the first thing you do is leave? Bro, there's no winning with these guys, is it? To be more accountable to actually do more game development, because it's been a little while since I've worked on my games. I'm going to start posting a weekly short on YouTube about what I've done for the week in terms of like game development wise. So that way you guys can see what I'm doing, but it also holds me accountable to make sure I'm actually doing something weekly so I can talk about it. Because I know YouTube Shorts is more of like a daily thing people are doing. But I don't think I would be able to do a daily thing right now, at the very least. I'm barely doing a weekly video of Minecraft, so how am I supposed to keep up with daily videos when I also work a job? That also being said, I'm going to be quitting that job soon, so that's kind of exciting. Not because the job's bad or anything, but we're actually moving in April, so we need a little time to move all our stuff down. So we're excited to do that. I don't know how to make this path look not ugly. I don't know if there's a way to not make it ugly, I'm going to be honest. I'm probably going to replace it with stairs, because stairs are a lot nicer. But I think having these half slab, or not, these 3 wide path kind of makes it feel more normal for the village. What does that look like? That looks pretty good. Yeah, cool. Alright, I think that guy's back from his adventure over there. And if he's not, well, you know, survival of the fittest, I guess, right? I'm going to start throwing a fence down, so hopefully he stops wandering over there. Okay, does anyone live in here? Yo, there's a bundle here the whole time? You gotta be kidding me. Yo, bundles are so underrated, I'm gonna be honest. Like, they ain't no replacement for a shulker box, but at the same time, they're so useful for, like, your small items. So yeah, weekly shorts for the game updates, as well as I would like to start my Emerald Nuzlocke here in a second. Honestly, I don't know if I'll have time this week to record one, but next week, it might be happening, y'all. It might be happening. Make sure you subscribe down below, because you're gonna miss it if you don't. It might have taken me until like October to start the channel in 2025, but 2026 we are not giving up on the channel. It's gonna be plenty of content weekly, everyone, weekly. Bro, this house is so ugly, I don't think anyone even uses it. But here we are, still doing this. Honestly, not the worst. I've done worse for sure. That being said, the whole village is only protected from that half, and everything else is not. I think I'm just gonna fill this whole area in right here with dirt, because I have a lot of dirt. So let's go. Has so many flowers, which again, the bundle does great for. Look at that. Look at our hero right here. All right, yeah. See, that looks a little better already. And it's gonna be much easier because I can just put the wall hugging this right here and go all the way over there. I find it kind of funny that I'm doing this right now, where I'm like fixing up the village and protecting them, because back in the day, I would say old channel, it's the same channel, but just, are you out of the, what? How did you get out? Dude, what are you doing? Stay in the walls. Come here, dude. Come on in. And stay in, please. My goodness. I'm telling you, this guy wants to escape and not be protected. He might know too much. But I just think it's funny because my old videos, I was doing the same thing. Like the last video, I think, for the channel, for the Minecraft series that is, was me fixing up a village. And this was before they had announced like the village update and whatnot. So I had no idea that what I was going to be doing was actually going to be very helpful in the future had I kept that world. Sody break time. Alright, we're going to take a break from the villagers today, because we have the other smaller project I was talking about that we need to get started on, because that's going to be a little bit. And by going to be a little bit, I actually have enough, never mind. I really hope me making the space more open isn't going to cause more problems for the villagers. Uh-oh, guys. I haven't hit my steps for the hour. That's not good. Alright, guys. I gotta be right back. I gotta take 250 steps real fast. Alright, y'all, we're back. 250 steps later. Yeah, so for Christmas, we got ourselves Fitbits, so we can keep track of steps more. Because, man, I realized I am not walking around a whole lot if I'm not at work. When I'm at work, I'm getting like 15 to 20k steps, so that's great. But when I'm not at work, I'm not getting that. So, where does the bundle go? It goes right there. Can a bundle hold a bundle? Oh my gosh, it can. Wait. So a bundle takes up its full space, right? So, if you have an item that takes up a whole thing and it can't be stacked, it fills the bundle up. But a bundle can fit a bundle without filling it fully up. I don't know how that works, but that's fine. Because, yeah, you can't... Oh my goodness, wait a minute, what? You can put used bundles in bundles? It looks like it takes up the inventory space of the bundle still. Weird. You learned something new, huh? Speaking of something new, actually, we've got to show something off. That's right, guys. It's time for another use for Birch. And this time it's the piston. What am I gonna do with this piston, you might ask? That's an excellent question. And to answer your question, nothing. I have no plans for this piston. Also, when did they change this texture? What the heck? Why is it so chunky? What is that? Even Ambrose is looking at it. He's like, what is this? Sorry, buddy. Do you want this? There you go. The last thing we're going to do today is we're going to create the wall of subscribers. That's right. And I think I'm going to place it over here for now. Sorry, we just needed to clean this area off real fast. Alright, so we're going to have a block of copper for every subscriber we have right now. So right now, as of recording, we have 56 subscribers. So we're going to make a wall that's 56 blocks. I'm not sure. Let's do rows of 10 maybe? Just like that. Ouch. We have a wall of 56 subscribers right now. I don't know if this is going to be super sustainable over time. Until we get to that point where I can't mine enough copper to build this wall, we're just going to build this giant, massive wall. We might move it depending on if it gets in the way. But the point is we're going to still always have this wall up. Whether it's here, over here, I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is just a rough spot for now, you know. So you'll see in the background this ever-growing wall of subscribers back there. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for today. We spent a lot of time just kind of cleaning out the village a little. We're not done, and I will probably, honestly, I'll probably do some off-screen tidying up because I don't think it'll be super entertaining to do that twice in a row. So next episode we should start with a fully fenced-in village, and then we can start finding the jobs we want for each of the villagers and go from there. As well as we also started our wall of subscribers. So right now we got 56 subscribers, so we have 56 blocks of copper on that wall. So if you want that wall to grow, you know what you have to do. But anyway, if you liked this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe down below. There's plenty more content coming soon. And until that time, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!